Happy Valentine's
Enchanté.
Day. Happy Valentine's Day
Happy
to
Valentine's
everyone.
Day.
Hope you guys are having a lovely day today. And hope you guys took in our movie night suggestions for Valentine's Day yesterday. And in case you're all working couples, hope you guys have a wonderful celebration over the weekend. There are some lovely movies that you can watch. By the way, there's this movie called Your Place or Mine. It's on Netflix already, and we both thought
Hi.
we were talking about it earlier, and we both thought it was kind of a cool movie. So if you want to watch that for Valentine's Day, we would highly recommend it. It seems really fun from the trailer, and it has like a love triangle, and it's like a typical but fun rom-com with Reese Witherspoon and Ashton Kutcher. And yeah, so happy Valentine's Day. Let's jump into the video today. In the video, since it's Valentine's Day,
Okay.
it's also a time to give show our love towards ourselves and our friends and people we love and care about. So since we're friends, we thought we'll look back at our memories about the time we spent together in Singapore. So for some
Mhm.
context, me and Shalini studied together in James Cook University. We studied different courses, but
In Singapore.
in
The
Singapore.
JCU Singapore branch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's one in Australia. So we studied
Yeah.
at the one in Singapore. My bad, I didn't remember. There was another one. So we stayed in the same building at different floors, but we used to hang out for the most part. I think at least towards my and her last couple of years in the building, or last year in the building. We
No,
spent a lot of
Sam's. We only have 2 years of
Oh yeah,
uni.
the last couple of sems in the building, we spent a lot of
Yeah.
time with each other at each other's apartment. So I used to go and crash at Srini's a lot, and she used to crash at my place a lot, and that's how it went. And we used to study
I
together.
mean, we were
We
in the
used to,
same building, so it was
yeah.
pretty easy.
And our uni was like walkable distance from our building. So there's like a system where you
I
used to tap in for uni for attendance. So we used to like go and tap in like middle of the night to get the attendance for the day before the day becomes the next day and stuff like that. It was kind of fun. And Singapore being such a safe city, we got to explore a lot. Like even in the night, it was very calm and
That's
safe.
true.
I remember we walked like about a mile from our place to another place in the middle of the night. It was a lovely park,
I
like a
think that's
rooftop
Marina
garden.
Barrage.
Marina
Marina
Barrage.
Barrage.
So it was very beautiful in the night when nobody was there. It was just us, and then we went, and then they suddenly turned on the sprinklers and stuff, and we got wet, and then we got annoyed. We walked all the way back home. But these are all a lot of special little things we did over there. So we'd like to share it all with you guys with some pictures. We won't bore you with just me talking. So let's look at some pictures. To
So
start
this
off
is the
with, this is
first
our
picture.
favorite cafe. We both love Friends a lot, and I'm a die-hard fan. So it was very sweet of Shavini because she was in Singapore before I had gotten there, and she had gotten used to the place much before I did. So she used to show me
Oh
around
yeah.
more. And because we both love Friends a lot, she was like, "Let's go to this place one day." And after I went there, I was hooked because it's the ambience and everything is like so nice. It's completely a replica of the Friends set, and they have this big screen over there where you can view from wherever you're sitting, and then you can watch Friends as you order food from the Central Perk, the kind of food that they had over
And the
there, and you
food
can watch.
is to die for. I
It
love the turkey
totally is.
sandwich. Ross's Thanksgiving
Yeah.
sandwich.
The one with the
It is
moist maker.
amazing. Yeah, that one.
It was
And
lovely. And
even
my
like the
favorite,
coffee they have is really nice.
yeah, it was very specific. So that was very nice.
I
They
mean,
had
it's
like
a
a
bit
Joey blend.
expensive, but I
Yeah.
feel like it's kind of worth it based on the whole experience.
True, but I guess we were always on our student budgets because we were students. So for us, everything would be expensive. But it's really
Yeah,
worth
true.
it. The food was good, the ambience was good, and it was really nice. And it's really nice to look back at the pictures and the memories there. I think we'll have a lot from the Friends Cafe because we kept frequenting it
Mm,
because it was really
yeah,
nice.
that's true.
And my favorite food there was the cheesecake, the one with Rachel
Oh yeah, I
and
think I
Chandler.
tried a piece.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
I think I
so
tried a
lovely.
piece.
It was like everything that they explained in the show. So it was, yeah, thinking about it, I'm craving it now, but it was really good.
I mean,
Uh,
it's a good thing, but besides the whole ambience and the kind of,
feel
atmosphere and the set, that also the food is good. And it's also related to the type of food that was mentioned on the show. So, like, if the food wasn't that great, then, the experience would
it
kind
would
of
have been
be
a
a little
hit.
less fun. It would be like, eh. But thankfully, like the ambience, the set, all the like different elements of the show are in the restaurant, like the cups, the dress, the penguins, and plus the food is also there, and it's really good. So
Yeah.
it's like a worth it experience.
Yeah. At least like for
The
once you
next
have to go.
photo
This I
is, I
think
think this is
is
when you went to Clark Key.
yeah, this is from Clarky Koi, and that was a very nice, interesting night as well. I remember there
It,
was the
it's
Spanish
it's
bar, which
actually
is really
Clark
beautiful.
Key. It's not Clark Key. It's Clark Key.
We didn't go to the Koi bar. Okay. I
No, no,
can't
no.
remember.
Clark
But
Key. You pronounce it as Clark Key, but you spell it out as Clark Quay, like Q
hey,
U
but
A
people
Y.
always said the Koi too to me, so I thought it was that. I had no idea.
No. Most of us, like I said Clark Key. That's how I heard.
Oh, wait, I get
I
it.
don't say
So it
Clark Key
spells
Quay.
like Clark Key with a QUE in the end. I thought it was two different words from what I heard. I had no idea. Okay, then that's a wrong
I
pronunciation.
mean,
You're
you write it
correct.
as like two different words, like Clark, CLARKE space QUAY, but I just pronounce it as Clarky, and also my other friends
Oh,
that
I thought
came
you meant
before
like,
me say Clarky.
oh, okay.
They
Okay, no,
don't
then
say
I'm
Queen
confused.
at the end.
I have definitely heard queer because I never knew the word of it at all. I only know from what I heard.
Ah,
So I was like, okay. But yeah, so this was an interesting night. I think I was craving tacos in the middle of the night so bad. And it was a very impromptu plan that we had to go there. And I think a couple of other of our friends joined as well.
yeah.
And
And then we went to this salsa place that was
yeah,
like
it had a nice
decent,
vibe.
and
It was,
the music
um,
was nice, and the
yeah, it was a bit
people
too loud
dancing
for me,
there,
but it was the
they
vibe
were
was good.
just dancing.
Yeah,
I
the
like the
vibe.
salsa place because like everyone is just focused on having a good time and like
Yeah,
dancing
and people
like
don't
proper
like
salsa.
come towards us or anything. If we're just hanging out by
Yeah.
ourselves, we're just hanging
I
out by
mean,
ourselves.
they ask if you want to have a dance. If you say no, then they don't push you. They like just go ask
Yeah,
someone else. And
and
the
it
dance
was
type
nice. It
is
was a
not
very
the type
tiny
in
place,
clubs. It's
and
it's the
yeah,
type
I thought it
like
was a bar
you
when you
get in
guys took me
salsa
in. It
clubs.
was just a bar with a dance floor. That's what it was. From what I saw, it was very
There was
tiny.
food as well.
Yeah, food
There was
too.
food as well.
So, but I don't think we ate the tacos there. We came outside, and right outside the place, there was this taco place which had amazing to die for tacos. So I love that. I got my midnight craving for tacos satisfied over there. So that was a lovely night. And yeah, I think that's my favorite kaftan. I think I lost it in Singapore before I came back. So yeah, that's my favorite dress. I lost it there.
I mean, and still, like, we went in randomly at night. Like, if you were to do that in another country, not the best idea,
I know, but Singapore was
especially
absolutely
here.
safe and lovely. So that's a good
Yeah,
thing.
that's a good
I think
point.
we'll have a lot of such impromptu stories where we went in the middle of the night somewhere. So
Okay,
yeah,
so this is a view of the dorm, like where they have the gardens by the bay thing. You can see those
I
two
think it's from the
complexes.
top floor of the MBS area.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
basically the view from top of the MBS or the view. I'm not sure which one.
yeah, but the view is really
Okay,
beautiful.
so
So this
this is
is where we
a
went to a Korean restaurant. It had some really good
fast
Korean
food
food,
Korean
basically.
restaurant.
Yeah, it's a fast food Korean restaurant, and the food was like too spicy. People generally tell me and like others like Indian people are used to spicy food, and then we have it like it's even if it's really hot, we end up eating it. But I couldn't tolerate this at all. I was like, I can usually tolerate a little bit of spice, but yeah, no, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do their level three. I was at their level two for their. I think there was some tofu braised in some chili sauce or gochujang. I'm not sure,
Probably.
but
Korean food
yeah,
can be spicy.
it's super spicy, but it was very tasty as well. This was again so this is
I'm
again the
just
French
looking from this.
Cafe, one of our favorite places. We're gonna have a bunch of pictures from there. So this is like a replica of Monica's kitchen. So I think I'm just pretending to take something like
Uh,
a snack rack or something. And they have Gladys, they have Glynis, they have the Pac-Man, oh that Phoebe,
Glynis.
yeah, the Pac-Man that Phoebe
The
gifted to.
paintings.
Yeah, that
Got it.
comes out in the night and shit like that. Yes, that they have that, and they had the Pac-Man that Phoebe gifted to Chandler and Monica. and they have it in
I
functioning working conditions. So that was really cool. I think when we went, we tried playing it, and yeah, and I think they also had pretty cool cocktails that are curated for each character, which was
this is
nice.
the cheesecake you were
Yeah,
talking
this is me
about.
like falling in love with the cheesecake. It was so delicious, my God. So let's go to the next picture. And look, Dom. Yeah, here it
This is
is.
the pic of the lovely
Yeah,
cheesecake for you guys to see.
yeah. You guys should
It's
definitely, if
really
you guys are
small
from
though.
Singapore watching this, you have to go. If you haven't gone there, you're missing out. So this is really good.
Yeah, it's a great date place as well if you're a
Yeah.
French fan.
Even if you want to take yourself out on a date, I wouldn't mind sitting there alone. The food is what matters.
True.
Uh, yeah, this
So
is
this is
again,
just a picture we snapped in the cafe, like
yeah, I think during one
from
of
one
our
of the many,
visits.
many times we went.
Yeah.
And then this is Boogies of
Yeah,
Unicorns
I think it was a
Cafe.
carnival
My
sort of event
hair. Ooh,
where there were carnival games and stuff.
there's some spy Marvel thing happening in Boogies
Uh,
Junction, so
Marvel as well
we
as some
just
sort of
went.
carnival. I believe there were like games where you can get tokens and play
Ah,
and
yeah.
win stuff.
I remember hugging an eggplant.
Yeah, I know there was this big, huge eggplant emoji stuff to win. We didn't win anything. We just took pictures and came back, sadly.
Yeah, I was hugging it.
But I
This
think
is
once we
also from the
won,
Friends
yeah,
Cafe.
oh my God, we have too many pictures from that. And that is,
So
I think,
let's
their
let's just
wonderful
swipe
brew of teas.
through.
I think once we went to have just their coffees,
Right.
the Central Perk
Yeah, yeah.
coffees, it was really good. Uh, this was from one of our arcade games. Do you
Arcade.
remember the day when we won an actual toy from the claw machine? Because I've never done that in my life.
Yeah.
You haven't either. So we both were trying it and then it just worked out. And then we ended up sharing it for a while because it was sentimental, because we won it. And I think in the end we both lost it. It's still probably in Singapore because I had my stuff and
Probably.
I just left there. So this is, yeah, the tickets. We used to go every night. There was this arcade that was open 24
Almost.
hours. Yeah, almost every night, 24 hours next to our house. So if we were bored and we couldn't
So
sleep, we used to go there for a bite and some sort of games to run. So
this is
this,
the same night you had your taco craving.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think this was the place right opposite to the taco place, and it was really nice. It had a calming vibe, and we took
Probably.
a bunch of pictures, and the lighting was pretty. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of our
Uh,
important nights.
this is
This was
one of
somebody's
our
birthday.
friends' birthday, and we celebrated in MBS.
Yeah,
There's
at
his
I think
restaurant
Cafe
like
Noir.
outside. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
they had great food. I
And
mean, Cafe Noir is always great. So yeah, I usually like it.
Friends Cafe again. We
Yeah,
were playing pool.
they
Oh
had
no,
the
no, this is not
snoo.
pool. This is foosball.
Yeah, I was gonna call it the snooze ball because I'm feeling sleepy. Oh my God, I'm missing on camera. Okay, so they had the foosball table, which was also functional with the ball, so we used to play with it. And you can see Hugsy in the background if you really look for
Yeah.
it. So that is kind of nice too. So this is Joey and Chandler's living room, and they have the slate like thing. What do you call it? The
And the
writing pad.
picture. There's a
Yeah.
picture as well.
So they really try to replicate the place. We can go to the next picture. This was us at
MBS, friend's birthday.
NBS, yeah.
Again, we just sat
But
on like this bridge thing that was
I think
there and
this is like
just
the
took a
only
picture.
group picture that we have actually, and it has only our backs on it. That's
Oh
hilarious.
yeah,
I think when we're like in the moment, we don't really think of taking too many pictures but now
that's
thinking
true.
about it, it's like it would have been nicer if we had to like look back at. The next one.
I
This was, I
same
think, the same
picture.
night.
Oopsie.
I would have sent it to you twice by mistake. This was, I think, when I went to the Science Museum. Was it called the Science Museum? I can't remember
I
actually.
think Future World,
It's
Valentine's
Future World.
Museum.
Yeah.
I
So
didn't go there.
yeah, you might have gone there as well, but I think we went there separately. I went there with my other friends, and yeah, this was really nice. The lights were really pretty, and it was a place to like take good pictures. That's pretty much it. So yeah, we can go
Arts
to
and
the next
Science
page.
Museum. Arts and
Let's
Science
do
Museum. Friends
Friends
Cafe.
Cafe. Oh my God, we are such jokes.
Me being
Okay,
stupid.
this yeah, I had a bunch of those, but I was being nice to me and you, so I thought we shouldn't post to any of those. We did a lot of. It's like when we used to hang out in the night, we used to do a lot of stupid things sometimes and film it too for
Oh
memory's
yeah.
sake. But I'm glad that we kept it with ourselves for memories and we're not. Well, we're putting it on YouTube now, but yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one.
This
This
is
is the
also
same from
the
the other
friends
night,
night thing.
but I really like that picture
Same
because
thing.
see, even like one picture that we took
Same
of
thing.
all ourselves together, we've zoomed out. I think this was some sort of pajama party we would have had someday, doing nothing
And
but
I think
like
I
buying
just came
snacks from
down to
nearby
your
and staying up.
place.
Do you remember
I
the
think
day
I
when we
just
stayed up
decided to come down to your floor and I was
sunrise
like,
and we
okay.
didn't know which way to look
Um,
and we ended up staying up for
oh,
nothing?
that was with our friend on my floor.
Yeah, it was on
That's
your floor
different
and
from this.
we didn't know, we were like
We
clueless
were
there
doing like
actually.
catwalk and all that.
Oh yeah, we were putting like our underpants on our heads and doing catwalks and stuff like that. Thank God I didn't
I
put any
think it's
pictures of that.
shorts. No, our shorts.
Oh yeah,
Underpants will stay
something like that.
fine.
It was dumb, but it was fun. But yeah, it was one such night, and I think we would have just bought snacks from the nearby How Mart, and
Ah, this is us
you can
playing a
play it.
game.
It's I think a small clip. I think it's in your room when we crashed
Yeah,
at your place.
yeah.
We used to play like
But I don't think the
Jenga and
audio
like
will
card
work
games
because
and
I'm
stuff.
on headphones. But
Yeah.
anyways, let's go ahead. Okay, seems like we're done.
Yeah, that's a small time capsule.
So
Yeah, I
many the
hope you guys like this
pictures with
journey
us.
with us when we travel back in time. I know some of the things were repetitive because we used to go to the same spot over and over again just because it was really nice for us.
Mm,
So that,
that's true.
and we didn't really take a lot of pictures. We were the kind of people who like there was a dog cafe. I don't think we showed the pictures of that, but that's another place like the Friends Cafe that
Mm.
we used to frequent a lot because I used to have a dog and Shavini used to have a cat, so we love pets, and then we were kind of deprived of it there. So we used to go to the cafe often to like spend time with the doggos over there, and it was really nice. So yeah, so that
Yeah,
didn't
so I
happen.
hope you guys enjoyed the video and going through the memories with us. And
Yeah,
you can
and I
like,
want to encourage you
go to
guys
the
to
Friends
make some time for
Cafe.
friends on Valentine's Day as well, so that you
Yeah.
can, show your love to everybody. So happy Valentine's Day again.
Okay.
Take care of one another, be
Happy
kind to each other and
Valentine's
to yourself.
Day.
And
Bye.
check out in the description below our link to our Instagram channel. Please follow our video and thank you
Okay.
so much for the support thus far. We're really happy for each and every view. So thank you for viewing our channel and liking it and following us as well. Bye. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye again.
Guys, I quickly popped in here because I forgot to tell you something during the video. So I want you guys to watch this Netflix series that's dropping today called The Romantics. So if you're into Bollywood especially, it's a lovely thing and a must watch because it's kind of like a documentary which interviews about 60 stars and their journey through Bollywood and it interviews like 3 generations of people. So that would be kind of interesting to see how things have been so timeless so far, and the industry and the art history behind it had kind of defined different generations for India. And I think that's really cool to see their perspective on how their journey has been. And yeah, because it revolves around a lot of rom-com movies, which are very particular as it's Bollywood. I believe it would be a lovely, lovely, lovely watch for a movie night, especially if you're a big Bollywood buff. But even if you aren't, I think it's something interesting to try. I'm not a big Bollywood buff, but I think I'm down to watching that and seeing how things are. So hope you guys have fun watching the recommendations that we gave in the video, and happy Valentine's Day again.